Yo guys, what is going on? I did something wrong with the counters, my bad. I'm back. Today it was more triple hunting. The plan was for me to shiny hunt unknown today, but as somebody used the redeem to make me hunt Golbat next, I'll finish the Golbat hunt first. After Golbat comes unknown though, for sure. Move over, Hex. Cerbot is here. Yes. How are you doing today, DTR? How is you doing? Took me an hour and a half yesterday to find the Chespin and Froakie. You're doing good? Nice, nice. I did completely forget to... I need to turn off my alarm that I had set from last week. I did completely forget to use all my puffins at the end of the day. Oh well. It is what it is. Got 2 phase unknown. Oh, nice. 2 Ghastly and shiny Eevee. Were any of those your targets? Eevee, yep. Alright, fair enough. What, Let's Go? Do you get it in Let's Go, or...? Where did you get it? Speaking of Eevee, I need to feed my Eevee. PLA! Ah. I'm sometimes confused as by what you're actually shiny hunting. You're doing an Origin Dex, but also a Legends Arceus Dex, but also a Dynamax Dex, and... yeah, I just get lost sometimes, bro. It is slightly confusing. We're always doing all the dexes. Feeding my Eevee. No shiny Fido, unfortunately. I mean, probably wasn't to be expected. Should have made my middle bingo 500th shiny. Yeah, that's pretty. That would have been a pretty cool one. How far am I with the bingo? I haven't really looked at it since I created it, to be honest. Main chat's pinned. I have the Dustox. I have the Ape Palm and the Wobbuffet and the Beautyfly. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's all the shinies I got this month, I suppose. Having mounts in Legends Arceus is greater than all of ZA gameplay. The fact that you don't have any way to move faster in ZA is kind of weird. I think that would have been nice. I personally am under the belief that Legends ZA is a much better game than Legends Arceus. But I also see counter-arguments against it. Like... I think it's valid. I mean, I think objectively speaking, both Legends Arceus and ZA together are the 2 best Switch Pokemon games. Like, they do outclass BDSP, Sword Shield, and Scarlet Violet, because all of them have something very wrong with them. Whereas Legends Arceus and ZA both have, like... they have flaws, but... It's nowhere near. Scarlet Violet performance, BDSP copy pasta, or Sword Shield storyline, like, oh. $262 Viper. That's close to odds, I feel like, probably. I don't know. No, now I gotta do 3 battles with my buddies again every time instead of 2. Ugh. That's not fun. Why can we get 3 hearts for battling and 3 hearts for feeding, but not petting or photos? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know, man. Limit tomorrow. Yippee! That's it tomorrow, right? Like the rest of the event is pure garbage, if I remember correctly. Freaking, yeah, what, Yongus and Diglets? Bleh. Are raids at least maybe somewhat interesting? Or did they not announce those? I'll have a look in a second. I'm first battling with my Eevee buddy though. Is there screen tearing going on? Doesn't look like it. I said 2 words, yay. I'm so mysterious. You're so mysterious. Holy moly. Oh, that trailer was interesting. I'm gonna be, from what we have seen in the second trailer, it was almost pure Odyssey and Super Mario Land 2. Or, that's what the game is called, right? Like, there was nothing Galaxy about that movie at all. Boring. What is boring? Are you boring? Yeah, you are. Like, I don't know, they showed the Mario Odyssey, Rosalina show, not in this trailer, no. We got the inverted pyramid, and when Mario and Luigi went there to figure something out, I was like, ooh, Knuckle Attack? But no. No Knuckle Attack. It was Yoshi instead. Then then there was like a shot of the Mario Odyssey T-Rex with baby Mario and Luigi. Like, huh? Okay. Oh, that's one word you said. Fair. Like, I don't know, there was just nothing Galaxy about it. But, I mean, that's fine. Well, it might be the Mario Galaxy movie. That doesn't mean the entire movie has to be Galaxy themed. Putting in, you know, Odyssey parts and Super Mario Land. Is it Super Mario Land 2? What is that game called? I don't remember. Need one more Eevee hearts. Fighting hearts. I think they're trying to make it mysterious. What do you mean with trying to make it mysterious? Like, could it be Galaxy at the final fight? Mate, it is a Super Mario Galaxy movie. There's gonna be more Galaxy in there than just the final fight. We've also seen the first trailer already. Also, who the villain? Bowser? Have you even seen the first trailer, my man? Bruh? The villain is Bowser Jr. Yes, but he little, I could punt him. Could you also punt his massive spike ball? Also, when he transforms into you, can you still punt him? Will it be his giant Robotnik robot? Well, we have seen Mega Leg in the first trailer. I don't know what you mean with his giant Robotnik robot. I don't know if you mean Mega Leg by that or what, but... Oh, you mean the one from Galaxy 2. I know which one you mean. The 5th world boss from Galaxy 2. I doubt we'll see that one. It's possible. I'm not excluding the possibility. Wait, is Mega like a Galaxy 1 or 2? Mega like is 1. Because in 2 we had a boss similar to Megalek, but slightly different. Like a mini Megalek as the first world boss. I don't know, I'm excited for the movie. It's coming to theaters in April, I'm pretty sure. Yes, sir. I will enjoy that. I mean, I don't know. I am very much under the impression that we are now definitely not getting a Odyssey movie anymore. Because again, this movie already has so much Odyssey in it. We get Tostarena, which is like the biggest kingdom in the game. And the T-Rex. I mean, what other than Cappy, what could they still put in an Odyssey movie to make it Odyssey? I hate it when people say Pearl and Diamond, Violet and Scarlet, and Blue and Red. Cool. Did you just add Paulina at random? Paulina, yes. I mean, but yeah, I guess New Donk City would be like the only reasonable thing. Oof. Instead of Diamond and Pearl. I mean, Diamond and Pearl is what it's officially called. Who even says it the other way around? Like, huh? Also, I mean, Red and Blue is also wrong, technically. I mean, it's the way that the fans call it. I don't know if Pokemon has ever called it Red and Blue before. My friend that's dyslexic. Dyslexic does not put words in a different order, just letters. What? But I mean, yeah, I mean, but I suppose just call it the official way then, instead of Red and Blue or Scarlet and Violet. Like my new Discord avatar, I don't know. Is that the shark? Oh, that's a Sharpedo. Nice, I guess. Dude, 40 cakes got the 5% on the first phase. Hello? What a madman. That's crazy. Bro, he popped off. Yeah, he got Barboach and then went into the Safari Zone and, like, within an hour or so, got a Pikachu. All three into 3? 3? Oh, the first Barboach. I was still awake for that first Barboach, and then I went to sleep, and then he got the other two. Damn. Like, how many encounters was a Pikachu in total? 718, that's crazy. Especially given that Pikachu was like, you know, the rare Pokemon there. Wait, did he catch it? I didn't actually... It's Safari Zone, right? He could have maybe not caught it. Did he catch it? No, he failed it. I didn't even realize that. Oh no, that's so bad. I didn't even consider that. Does he use the optimal catching strategy or does he just chuck balls? What does the bot do? You can use static light. Oh, that's a good point. You can static, that is fair. Didn't even think about that. You chuck balls because you're a clown. My water clown. Huh? Oh, also, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I finally... And I had to do this manually, because Twitch apparently just doesn't do it. But I removed all my bot follows from Twitch. Finally. I did it. No, I can't see it. Okay, maybe you should get some glasses then. I see. I have glasses? Well, maybe get a new prescription then? You have glasses and hearing aids. How old are you? Like 80? My guy. Got nerfed into the ground at spawn. That's crazy. I have astigmatism. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be honest. A prescription? Oh, okay, fair. Oh, is astigmatism like an eye check? Eye issues. Interesting. Imagine not having a mom with severe plus glasses and a dad with severe minus glasses, and therefore you and your sister have perfect eyesight. It's so stupid how that works. But like, actually, me and my sister have like 20/20 vision, where my mom and dad have horrible vision in two different directions. This is very interesting. My mom is the same thing as me. Well, I mean, it is literally genetic, so that makes sense. My whole family has glasses, I don't. But it might be because your mom has severe plus and your dad has severe minus. It could be because of that. Or you're just really lucky. Or you are almost blind, you just don't realize it. That happens too. I don't think that happens. Brew. Everything I see is an illusion. I don't know, sometimes I just want to get my eyes checked to see how good they really are, but that costs money if it's for no apparent reason. So I kind of don't want to. Also, how sharp I can see does change throughout the day. I mean, I guess it depends on how tired I am, which I guess that just makes sense, probably. I can pass the basic eye test, so, I mean, fair, I guess. Or doesn't have Medicare, I imagine. What? I have at some point, like, put on my mom and dad's glasses, and through both of them, I can't see crap, bro. My eyesight gets worse when I'm... oh yeah, me too. Also, weirdly enough, if I drive for over an hour, my eyesight gets worse. I have learned during driving lessons that if I drive over an hour, my eyesight, gets significantly worse. But it's probably just because I'm staring too much, and not anything else, I guess. I put on my friend's glasses when I was 3, turns out that's what the world's supposed to look like. I just got a headache because I wasn't used to it. Damn. I don't know, I'm somehow, I guess, really lucky in the genetics department in that asset. Like, I have, like, perfect eyesight. I can hear tones that, like, people my age cannot hear. I don't know. The only thing my genetics did not give me is a good sense of taste. Ugh. Imagine couldn't be me, yeah. I don't know, I guess the good thing about taste is you can just eat other things. You can't really choose to see differently. I have great senses, touch, smell, maybe too great. Yeah, I mean, I guess that you could say that's what it is. Like, if my mom buys something from the same product, but from a different company, I can taste the difference and not like it. Maybe you're just very, very white. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Because flavor ain't a thing to you. No, it is a thing to me, I just hate it. Again, I can taste very subtle differences. Like, sometimes we eat, like, I don't know, spaghetti or something, and I just ask my mom, is this different than usual? And she says, well, I'm using a different brand of spaghetti, but it should taste the exact same. And I'm like, nah, it doesn't. I have a very great taste. Strong smells make me cough. I don't know. I don't have an issue with smells. Well, I guess that's not true. Perfume makes me nauseous. So you have great taste and bad sense. Yeah, maybe, I guess. I don't know. Like, for the longest time, I thought that long car drives made me nauseous, which I guess they kind of do sometimes. But no, the thing that actually makes me nauseous is that when we go for a long car drive, my mom puts on perfume, and that makes me nauseous. It's interesting. Oh, like, I was confused. Like, if I'm car sick, if I'm motion sick, I shouldn't get sick until, you know, the car starts driving. But I get sick, like, 5 minutes before we leave. I mean, that's fair, I guess. I don't know, I'm pretty sure my hearing is pretty good. I can usually hear stuff quite clearly. I only have two issues. First of all, sometimes I just can't hear what people are saying. I know they're talking. I can hear them loud, but not clearly. I had 1800 unknown runs since last unique. I don't know faces, damn. Yeah, that's what happens. I'm also really good at pretending to not hear things. Yeah. But is this in I was not in tune is a sentence for sure. Is one of them. I can pick up subtle sounds through noise. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm oversensitive to sounds though. I don't know. I am the master at that. My mom just thinks I can't hear her. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's one of the positive parts of being diagnosed with actual deafness. You can just pretend not to hear people and people will fully buy it. I keep one headphone in, it feels matched. I usually also only have one headphone on. Why do you say headphone and putting it in? You mean earphones? Being mean to me, it leans closer. What? What did you say? I don't know, my grandparents have it very interesting. My grandfather lost his voice, and my grandma is almost deaf. It's a great combo. I wonder what it, like, what does it feel like to be deaf? Do you just hear less? Or do you hear, like, a muffle all the time? I wonder how that works. I don't know. Comboing Nidorina. Fair. Can you hear me? Me, sorry, are you deaf? Me, yes. That's a good one, actually. It's kind of weird. Interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense that it's hard to explain. A low battery. Charge it. Or, oh no, never mind, you can't play Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee with this Pro Controller. That's not possible. Haha. Everything says the same things because they are stupid. Oh, okay, interesting. Swap Joy-Con. You have more... Oh, it's only one Joy-Con, of course. Yeah, that's... such an interesting playing experience. Do you not have a ball to use? Imagine playing Let's Go Pikachu Eevee without a ball. Couldn't be me. I don't know where my ball is. That's interesting. You never use it for Pogo? Nah, I guess I don't either. I give it to my dad though at like GoFest. How does it work? Can you hear when you take it out? Wow, that's so weird. How did it happen? Interesting. I mean, do you think it's weird that people are wondering how it works? You know, they've never experienced something like that. They don't ask me straight away. They ask like a whole month after we become friends. I mean, yeah, because it's rude to ask in the beginning. Let's go on the main monitor. Yippee! I don't buy it. They don't know that if they just met you. You know it's crazy. I mean, you're like... You have like ADHD, right? So you're like very hyperactive. People might genuinely think you bite. I don't think that's the case, but... I don't know, maybe. Why do I have 3 Stunky on my nearby list? This is an interesting nearby list, to say the least. The inattentive version? No. Then why are you doing 10 things at once? If you have the inattentive version. That's just BS. Bro, you're watching stream on a ripstick. You go out the ripstick for 5 minutes just to lose your energy. You went camping to lose your energy. There's no way you have the inattentive version. From everything I've noticed from you so far in chat, because I need to move. Yeah, that is not the inattentive version. That's the active version. My sister has the inattentive version. She is super quiet all the time. She's just had a lot in her mind. She can't focus on things. I might have that too. Gets distracted easily. But does not need to be active. Does not need to move. You can have a combo of the two of them. That's possible. Can I put it back? I don't think I can. Frick. Okay, no. You just like to forget everything easy? Huh? I was gonna get tested for ADHD this year, but then... I'm not. So that's cool. Maybe some other time, I don't know. I know I definitely have both, but more on the inattentive. Okay, so you have both. Fair. I get distracted, but my memory's crap and I can only do one thing at a time. That sounds like inattentive ADHD. I mean, it's... I don't know. I misworded it. No, okay, that's fair, that's fair. There's only 10 amounts in the first sandwich. That's a little disappointing, I suppose. I type before I think sometimes. Yeah, well, that is also a sign of ADHD. I don't know, the only, like, if I do have it, the only realistic, like, most obvious symptom is how incredibly easy I get distracted and procrastinate and just can't focus on schoolwork. Well, I don't know if those are enough symptoms. I don't know. Like, what physically slash biologically slash chemically, I don't know. What does it mean to have ADHD? Do you get like more like of a certain type of chemical in your brain, or like, does anybody know? I'm just kind of curious. I'm a hyperfixation hoarder. I can definitely get hyperfixated on things. I just feel like over the years I managed to like tone it down. I don't know. It's more like if you're cleaning your room, you find this toy you haven't seen in 4 years and you use it for like 2 hours before finish cleaning. Yeah. No, but the thing that I have is if I start cleaning my room, I hyperfixate on it and I just do it until it's done. I guess, but with something like school, something that I absolutely hate working on, I can't focus on that because I absolutely hate doing it, so I get distracted. I'm like, oh, you know what? I still need to reach rank 20 in Pokemon Go. Let me do that right now instead. Hello there, the spooky witch. Remember, it's not one box that fits all sort of thing. No, I know that. I'm aware. But there's still, you know, very obvious symptoms, I feel like. I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, I've never hated school previously. So I've never really had the urge to do something else. I've really only started genuinely disliking school once I entered uni. Like, in high school, I didn't have to do anything. I could just, I don't know, listen to the teacher a bit and I'd get, you know, good grades. In uni, that's not the case anymore, and I've actually had to do stuff myself. And then I started to get distracted. Like, I remember my first year of uni during COVID. Bro, I was just doing a Professor Oak's challenge in Pokemon Sword instead of paying attention to the lectures. Like, I don't know. I don't care about this. I have a test in 3 days. I've not started preparing yet. But do you know how you prepare for tests in uni? You just look up at the tests from the past 5 years, and the test will be a combination of those questions. So as long as you know how to answer those, you're good. I hate Has, that, and math, and I make stiff into things. What? I never did work at home, all at school. Yeah, that's what I did in high school as well. I mean, no work at home is exaggerated. But like, I don't know, just during the lesson I did my homework and then I didn't have anything to do at home for it. And if I did, I don't know, I didn't do it or I copied it from the internet. Or something like that. It's really just when I got into university, I need to pee. Thanks for that information, bro. Thanks. Thanks for that info, bro. Appreciate it. The absolute worst part is, though, about what I'm currently doing, is that I have one project with no apparent due date that is just no due date, no notice of when it's done. Like, I'm just kind of like, well, am I done now or no? Do I have to work more? Do I have to hand it in now? Do I have to hand it in next week? Like, that was very fast. Hey, wash your hands, my man. I hate it. I mean, I genuinely think it might be done now. I'm waiting for the last bits of feedback, but I hope it's good enough now. I could just hand it in and be done. I just don't want it anymore, bro. Oh, and then guess what? Next half year, my master thesis is gonna happen. I don't want to do that, bro. I have half a year of school left and I'm done, guys. Like, what is that, 5 months? Lovely. OCD has made me hate washing hands? That's very interesting. What? No, you don't. Shut up! Why would you want to not wash your hands? I'm joking, don't worry. I say it's annoying to wash hands. I mean, I guess if we could clean our hands just magically by snapping our fingers, yeah, that'd probably be better. But I don't see anything wrong with washing hands. I wash my hands 6 times in a row. Every time. That's interesting? Yeah, I'd say that's interesting. I don't do that, personally. But what happens if you don't do that? I washed mine 7 times once. What does it even mean to wash your hands multiple times in a row? Isn't that just one long wash then? How does that work? You turn off the faucet, you dry off your hands, and then you wash again? My hands are dirty then, and I'm conscious of everything I touch. Then, don't touch anything. Soap, wash, repeat. I mean, that just sounds like one long wash. Sure, it's long, but it does not 6 washes, I'd say. I don't know. Like, if you turn off the faucet and dry your hands in between, yeah, okay, I'd count it as multiple washes, maybe. But if you just put on more soap, I don't know. It's like whenever I'm personally out in public and like I have to use like a handrail to walk up or downstairs or something, I use my sleeve for that, not my hand. Remove hands equals no more OCD. I hate boys' bathrooms, then don't go in there? I would not be able to tell you the last time I entered a public restroom. I guess probably during a Pokemon Go event. In a restaurant. Probably during Wild Area? No, I don't know if it did during Wild Area. Want me to go into the girls' one? No! Just go at home! Be outside in the hall. I have never gone to the toilet in university, and in the entirety of high school, I think I went to the toilet twice for 6 years. At school. Just don't go to those toilets. I think I don't already try that. I have a weak bladder. I mean, fair enough, I guess. I mean, to be fair, the most annoying thing with going to the bathroom at like school or something is what the frick do you do with your bag? Where do you what do you do with that? Interesting. Just so you're aware, DTR, doing stuff like that causes you to have no immune system, and if you do actually get sick, yeah, no, that's not good. That's a long bladder. I almost said that. I did think that as well for a second. Oh. Mouse. Guys, we're being escorted out of Jubilife. Oh no. Chicken what? I look thirsty. I do. Frick you, my water bottle is empty. Let me fill it. Be back in a bit. The soul stare is a real one. I mean, you kind of did this to yourself, Blueby. You're the one that made me get water. I love running up and down stairs. It's so much fun, dude. Can't wait to live in an apartment where there are no staircases inside my apartment. All fours? No, I didn't actually run. Just walked. But it is a lot of stairs. It's like, what, 26 steps down, 26 steps up or more? I don't know. Just for some water. I don't know, I'm kind of hoping to get Zubat, Golbat today, such that I can do Unknown next stream. I was kind of hoping for that, because I should really need to start hunting Unknown. I need 3 shiny Unknown. Every one of them should take an average of 181 encounters. Like, what was your favorite Pokemon as a kid? Haxorus. Bruh. I'm really only super sanitary with my hands and mouth. I mean, but with what else would you be less sanitary than your feet? But I mean, you don't eat with your feet, I assume. So that's like fair. Probably the least sanitary. You're shoving stuff up there a lot. Yeah, which is why you want to do it as sanitarily as possible. What? Louis, quick, next topic. The color black. Is it really a color? Nah, it is. The absence of light. What is black? It could be your green to me. No, it can't, actually. Everybody sees black and white the same. You know, we don't know if everybody sees colors the same way. What we do know is that everybody sees black and white the same. But yeah, your red could be my green. That is true. Whoa, new knowledge. New? What? I mean, black is just the absence of light. It is literally nothing. White is all light. Those two, everybody perceives the same. Like, there's no way you don't. One is bright, one is dark. It's not true that... For some people, when they close their eyes, they get flashbacks, you know? It's dark for everybody. It probably also, like, presumably, I think the only colors that could realistically be switched are red, blue, and green, right? I don't know for sure, actually. Maybe not. I don't know. No, probably not. I don't know. If white is one of every color, why should it reject heat? And black is no color, yet it attracts heat. What? That was a sentence. White is heat, black isn't. I don't know why our materials do it there. Do you guys know how colors work? I'm confused. Have you all had, like, I don't know, physics? Biology? If then blue gorillas climbed up an orange banana, how many people should wear shoes on a Sunday? 3. I think, personally. I don't know. Nah, the other thing's 5. Damn. Crazy. But y'all do know how colors work, right? If something is orange... Let's say, I don't know... Yeah, let's just take an orange, for example. It is orange because it absorbs every single part of the light spectrum apart from orange. It reflects the orange light back into your eyes. Something that's black absorbs all the colors. It bounces nothing back, and that's why it appears black to us. Something that's white absorbs no colors. It bounces back all the light to us, which is why it appears as white. That's why white doesn't absorb heat as much, because it doesn't absorb light as much. Absorbs gunshot, right. Glass then. Glass just lets light through. Doesn't absorb anything, it just lets it through. Same with something like water. It's balloon time. What do I still need? Still need Cliff and Arlo, I'm pretty sure. Don't be Sierra. Frick you. Oh my god. Does Rotom have shiny power and also Moon? No. If you use a normal light, it refracts into a huge amount of colors. On a prism, if that's what you're talking about, yeah. I don't have to get Sierra, man. Frick you. Still need to get Krabby Froakie and Chespin for the Shadow decks. Yes, you put the words in my mouth. Lovely. My whole Corona paralyzed. Oh no! Wait, where? How? In your deck staff hunt? Or in the ace? Or S? It's a Viper? Oh, they get glared? Did it not outspeed in one shot as a Viper? Sounds interesting. Oh, there's the first one of the day. Hello. Number 80. I swapped after no PP Gardevoir. I guess that's fair. I suppose that is fair. Three times because of brain farted. Oh no, I do that all the time as well. That's so valid, bro. You think, oh, after this battle I need to swap it out, and then you leave the battle and you just start a new encounter. And then in the battle you're like, oh, well then after the next one. It's just a cycle. I walked a step and was about to save, then my cartridge got bombed. Why are you walking while playing a game? That's my question for you. Just don't? Also, what system did you use for your cartridge to get bumped? Oh, I need to upload this thing. I treat GBA games like a newborn. Damn. I just leave it in my game and don't take it out in my Game Boy. I don't take it out unless I need to get my save file back. Aww. Swap Joy-Cons! Jesus Christ, Mudbray. Understandable. The sandwich probably also doesn't have much longer left. Yeah, 4 minutes. I don't know. Would there be someone like that has made a filter you can use to shiny on Tendemouse easier? I don't know. You'd think somebody might have made something. I don't know if it's possible, to be fair, because it appears in so many different lightings. Does Telephant use SL, SR, or mouse controls? SL and SR aren't used in any game, right? Or am I stupid? Oh, you mean like on the inside? Oh, those. Yeah, no, wait, they aren't used by any game, are they? And I mean, I've used mouse controls to a certain extent. Accidentally, in the home menu. I use it all the time. Can you play this game with one Joy-Con? Probably not, right? Pum, 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 pum. Guys, how long is it gonna take me before I get my shiny Maushold? I'm scared. Maybe my alt can get 50% Zygarde tomorrow? Dang. I have 300 cells. I'm waiting for Kalos Tour for a better Zygarde, because my Zygarde stinks really badly. How good is my Zygarde? My Zygarde is a 14, 12, 10. Cool. I'll catch a new one with Kalos Tour, and it better be better. If only it wasn't raids, but it isn't. Shh, the peace and quiet. Bro, you joined the stream. First people are gonna talk. What? To be fair, in the past I streamed without talking. But not anymore. Sandwiches out. One more sandwich today. Oh. Like again, bro, I would have at least liked to get Zubat today, so I can start hunting on her next time. That would be nice. I don't know if that's gonna happen though. Watched Trina say it was very quiet. Oh. It was, yeah. Sometimes I don't know what to talk about, man. Channel music. No, this is Dash. Oh, I'm so good. It sounds like channel music, but then it isn't because it's Dash. Are there any Gen 4 Pokemon in channel? Probably not, right? I mean, I did put in the closest Pokemon to Gen 4, Jirachi. Number 385 himself. 385, right? 386. Wait, what? Oh, I think I know what happened. Oh, how the hell am I making a ham sandwich? But I probably clicked B somewhere on accident. That's stupid. How did I make a ham sandwich there? What? Just let this Blaziken hunt end, man. It's such a hunt the whole time. Yeah. It's a Pokemon stream, right? So what if you play the Indigo theme song? Then my stream gets copyrighted. Bruh. Oh, you know, you have the ability to just play the Indigo theme song yourself if you really want to listen to it. That is something you are able to do. We're almost at 200 Zubat hordes. Also loved how that pig was floating in the sandwich. No, I don't Spotify without premium is cheap. You know YouTube also exists, right? YouTube? Where? Right. Why isn't it even called? Why is it even called YouTube? I understand the U parts, but why tube? What does that mean, tube? Like, I know what a tube is. I don't see what it has anything to do with YouTube, though. Can't listen without closing the app. You know you can watch Twitch while doing other things on your phone, right? You can just pop it out and have it as an overlay. They were Troop referring to a technology that makes it possible to read images on a screen. Ah. Interesting. Fair enough. To be fair, in Dutch, the Dutch word for tube is what we used to call a television. Or like more like a slang word for television in the past, I suppose. It's never the official word for it, but I guess probably similar reasoning. I may be stupid, but at least I'm not stupid. Exactly. So many Nidorina. I mean, that does tend to happen when you catch combo Nidorina. I think. Could be wrong. I don't know, I caught a Shadow Nidorina yesterday. Yeah, that happened. Also, dude, in GBL, I swapped my Licky out for a Furret. I've started winning so many more games. Furret is actually quite good in the current meta. I've reached rank 16 on main. I don't know, I'm making my way to 20. For that free Pikachu Libre. Why won't any catch? Because Nidorina doesn't have the greatest catch rate ever, maybe? I don't know, do stuff to increase your catch rate. Use berries. Use multiplayer. Loads of things you can do. Or, better, hunt Nidoran female. That tends to help too. With catch rates. Different female hunt sucks? Oh, I don't know. Oh no, man! I feel like I got a shiny from the Nidoran line and Let's Pikachu Eevee from Victory Road. Before Victory Road, actually, the passage in between where you show all your badges. Pretty sure I got a shiny Nido there. Could be wrong, I don't remember. It's been a while. That's where I am right now? Oh, fair enough. I wonder if I have a clip of that on this Switch. I'm pretty sure my clips transferred. No, I did not transfer over my clips, never mind. I did not do that. I'm not sure every clip on here is just from the Switch, right? Yeah. I may be sick, at least I'm not sick. You get the spirit. We have to go to school again tomorrow, Bluey? I may be, but may not be. I can't wait for summer break though, bro, like, I just want to have no school on my mind for just a couple of months, just 2 months, not even 2 months. Can't wait, bro. I'd be there for loss of aviation. Good point. Yippee! Another one today. Sorry, didn't catch that. I was asking if you had to go back to school again tomorrow. Okay, we got at least 2 today. I'll take 2 in a day. It's not the worst. Could be worse, you know. I really wish at 100 I just, you know, I know that at least the 100th will become a family of 3, but that's just not how it works, unfortunately. Bald. Hello, Pop. How are you doing? Do we have Blueby text in any shiny yet? I don't think so. Bro's done 300 encounters for Squirtle since he joined stream. Like a week or so? Oh. Oh. You called? Oh, are you bald, Blueby? Oh yeah, I guess Boba Fett's. Fair enough. Was it 5,600? Please get. We're over quadruple odds for this hunt, right? 100%, yeah. I may or may not heard from one hell of a job. What do you mean by that exactly? I'm really hoping I get it. Fair. I hope we get it too, bro. Oh. Is a turtle bald if it never had hair? Yes. Just like a human can be bald even though it has never had hair. What? I've been unjobbing the past 2 months. What does that mean? As in just unemployed. Okay, fair. My entire life since, what? Since I was 4 years old, I've either been in school or had a job. Let me rephrase that. I've been in school. I just heard back from a job where I field survey bats. The frick? Okay. Interesting. You know, like a year ago, 2 years ago, I don't remember, you were in school and you didn't like it. I'm assuming you're done with that, got a degree. Are you using that degree or you really just went kind of to school for nothing? I start unemployment Wednesday, damn. Not really. Bruh. British Pop resigned. I left the field after I quit my last job because holy exploitation. Bruh. I mean, again, I don't know what kind of field you work in, but I'm sure exploitation doesn't work everywhere. 20-hour contracts and demanding me to work 60 hours. What? And then anything over 20 hours I get paid less out because I wasn't worth minimum wage. Pop, that is literally illegal. Report that. My guy. What? Did you report it? When I do, people say it's a loophole. What? Being paid beneath minimum wage is... there's a loophole for that? Also, you have a degree. Why the frick would you be paid minimum wage? What? I mean, did you report it to like the proper places where you were supposed to report it? I don't know where that is. Also, I don't. If you have a 20-hour contract, just work 20 hours. Like, I'm gonna be so honest. If I had a 20-hour contract somewhere and they asked me to work more and I don't feel like it, I just say no. Like what? I mentioned it at the government and they legit said go. They legit just go oh, and then they move on. I mean, that sounds like you just had a terrible boss. I would imagine not the entire field is that bad. Aww. But I had 2 jobs in the field and they were both the same. I mean, I'd just keep trying, I guess. At different places. For a bit, maybe. I don't know if 2 is really that much. Then don't let yourself get taken advantage of. I personally think it's pretty simple. If you have a 20-hour contract, you work 20 hours. I don't know. But, I mean, fair enough. You probably know better than I do. Oh, almost ran into that. Alright, I'm gonna start a job next year. I don't know. If I know anything about the field, it is that I demand most for least. But like, how though? Because I mean, if they treat everybody like that, everybody quits, and then they have no workers anymore. I don't know. I don't get it. The funny part is everyone was quitting. Yeah, whoa, what a surprise! Whoa. I mean, if I ever get a job somewhere, bro, I'm gonna do the work that I get paid for. Not more. I'm gonna do what I've signed a contract for, you know? Like, what? I don't know. Wakey, wakey. I wasn't really sleeping. I need an unfathomable amount of focus to watch these Tandemaus. There's a big issue with agriculture that they just expect you to know everything about it, because most of the time people are just from the field themselves. But I wasn't, and literally nobody, including me, including my school, decided to teach me. Oh no, that's so fair. Schools don't teach you the stuff that actually happens, you know, at the job. That is not what schools are for. Schools are there just to check if you're smart enough to learn it yourself once you're in the field. Yeah, no, that's unfortunately how schools work. My school legit had the mindset of, oh, you guys know this already. Yeah, fair. That's how school works. My school does the exact same. Currently, I'm in school right now, and I'm only allowed to work my job once I finish this school, but what I do this entire year has nothing to do with my job. Like, I'm not learning anything that is applicable next year when I do work. It's crazy. Literally, all I'm being tested for right now is whether I'm smart enough to figure the stuff out on myself. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, but that's just how it is. Instead of, you know, teaching me the stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, it's weird. Regardless, this field survey gig sounds fun too. I mean, fair. It also sounds incredibly underpaid. Turns out he actually needs it in his job. No. I've had an internship last year. I swear to God, after I'm done with, you know, my master, a 2-year master, right? After I'm done with it, and I start working, I think 95% of whatever's useful of my master was all in the internship. It makes like 18 bucks average. An hour? I guess that's not bad. But I feel like you can't really survey bats 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Unless you can. It's night shifts. Fair. I don't know how much money I make, I'm gonna be honest. I can look it up. Just quick little Google. I'll learn more about it by Wednesday. Fair. Now I'm very curious how much I'll probably make. Because I know more or less what I make. I just don't know what it is, like, per hour. How does one Google that? Like, I know what I'm gonna make a month, probably. If I earn that amount per month for 40 hours of work. I don't know, I'm just estimating. I don't know the exact numbers. That's clock, not calculator. Damn. Oh. Does this work? No, it does not work. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, never mind. I spilled water on my phone. Almost made me sub for 6 months. How? How? What? I have multiple questions about that. Being pest control, damn. Fair enough. Okay, I'm trying to do the math, but it's really hard for some reason. Oh, okay. I'll probably make about 23 bucks an hour. That's the average-ish. Where I get the hunt pests with an actual gun. Damn. Fair. That sounds cool. I suppose. Oh, 40k just got Gloom. Hello. Did he catch it? I couldn't tell. Cleaned off with a tea towel and it like pressed on it. Yeah, but I don't... How could you accidentally pay money? Especially if you claim to be broke. If you have no money to spend, how can you spend money? Huh? Oh. Interesting. That sounds fun to you. It's called going in debt, right? Yeah, as a what, 15-year-old, 14-year-old? Also, supposedly, if you want to spend money, you have to like type in your passcode or use fingerprint or face scan. Right, yeah. Yeah, but again, you can't really spend money if you don't have it. You can't, yeah, like, you can ask for it, but you can't accidentally do it. Oh yeah, Mom, by the way, can I have, what is it? 30 bucks to subscribe to this streamer, and it's an accident, by the way. I'm not gonna do it on purpose. Did you check Discord? I did. 40k's got shiny gloom. Did he catch it? I guess I didn't check that. I think so, or not? I can't tell. We love Safari Zone. Mom's credit card information saved on the phone. Yeah, that's just bad parenting. Also, I mean, I guess if it's a credit card, you can just charge it back. Like, it ain't that big a deal. He caught it, nice. Where's this 40 Cakes? 40 Cakes is doing a Pokemon Emerald Shiny Professor Oak's Living Dex Challenge. It's called Hush Hex, I'm trying to make a point. Right. And he just got a Gloom, which apparently he did catch. My nose is bleeding, that's really cool. How long has it been going? Since 2023 or something, right? I expected you to be the nosebleed guy. Oh yeah, no, my nose bleed all the time. During winter it's the cold air, and during spring or summer it's hay fever. It's really annoying. Oh no. It didn't start until like 4 years ago or something. 3 years ago. I don't think I ever had a nosebleed in class. I'm gonna refer to you 3 messages back. What? No? I expected you to be the nosebleed? I don't know. Three messages of mine back. 1, 2, 3. I expected you to be the nosebleed guy. Or no. What? That's 2? 1 message back is I seen your face, 2 messages back is no, and 3 messages back is I expected you to be the nosebleed guy. Bro can't count, crazy. I don't know. I just have a stroke, okay? Leave me alone. Alright, right, no, I'm sure that's it. Only 5 more minutes left of Sandwich. I don't think we're getting Shiny Golbat today. I was hoping for it, man. I wanted to start the Unknown Hunt, because the Unknown Hunt is going to take forever. Again, if we do like 20 encounters per stream, it's going to take 9 streams per Shiny. 3 Shinies is like 27 streams to finish Unknown minimum, and that's being very generous with 20 encounters a stream. Or just get super lucky, I guess that's possible too. You'll see the last Shiny Unknown goes to like 500 or something. I'm gonna cry, bro. Oh, I would actually cry, bro. I also don't understand how the frick Combusken is taking this long. It is actually kind of crazy. Did you get Shiny Mudbray? Movie? Bro really typed hiccup in chat. That's crazy. So how's my life? I hate school. That's my life right now. I despise it. I have thought about leaving so much, but I won't. I'll stick it out. Got a girlfriend yet is crazy. How about you, pup? Have you? Like a week ago, I gotta know what it feels like to type that in chat, bruh. Sorta question mark. What is that supposed to mean? Dynamic is a bit funky. Right. We have a thing, but nothing official. Does she know that as well? Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. Fair, I guess. Then what does it mean that you have a thing, but it's nothing official? What does that even mean, then? And include some details. Okay, right. She's gonna join Copenhagen? I'm guessing no. Aww. Well, then I'm just gonna assume it's fake. Then I'm just gonna assume it's fake. No proof. Like practically everyone else. The only other person here right now is DTR, who's older than me. Why would I lie about this? To appear cool? How can I prove this? I don't know. Can't really. I mean, if she joins Copenhagen, you could prove it, but... Exactly. Yeah, no, exactly. I love how people in my chat get worked up when I claim that their girlfriend is imaginary and they can't prove it. It's just like Bill, bro. When Bill got a girlfriend, he got her into a call. He got her in chat, and I still just said, I don't believe you. Why do y'all care so much whether some random dude on the internet believes you? He did the same with me. He told Bill. You told Bill and not me? Wait, you actually are in contact with Bill? Oh, no. Wait, what? About his girlfriend. Oh, I mean, yeah. Where he went to prove it. Yeah. It was really funny. And I care because I know you IRL is crazy. We have met up twice at Pokemon Go events. That's about it. I don't because our friends on everybody makes me feel kind of... sure you do, buddy. Sure you do, buddy. Yeah, no, that's believable. Well, anyway, I'm gonna do one more Combuskin encounter, and then that's gonna be it for me for today. I shall be back tomorrow with some more mythical shiny hunting. So I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye bye.